All so much love on this wonderful Wednesday. So I'm just waiting for my live to come on here and then we can do some questions. So welcome. If you are live with me right now, just add your question in. I'm sending you so much love. If you're watching this back as a replay and you want an answer, you just need to click anywhere on the replay and the answer will be there for you. So we're going to answer some questions and bring in some power and send everybody so much love. And just to remind you as well, if you are jumping on with me, I'm just waiting for this to come on. So I'm just waiting. Sometimes it shows it's live, sometimes it isn't. So bear with me if you can hear me talking. Here we go. Okay. So just to remind you all that I am live in London this next month. It feels like this month. It's going by that quick. So we're going to be live in London for the whole day. If you want to come to this, you want, any information on it, it's all in the description box below. I was just seeing who was in the house there. Welcome. We've got the beautiful Natalia, who's also coming to London. We've got Dodgy, we've got Don, and welcome. Of course, you can just pop it in the chat, honey, for me. Dodgy, put your question in. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. As I said, if you're watching this back later as a replay, just click anywhere you're guided to in the replay in the live and you'll receive an answer. That's how to do it. Natalia, I nearly took a picture of that book yesterday, but I didn't because I thought, well, I'm not going to see you for a while. And I could have sent you a picture of it, but it said Grayson's Vow or Grayson Vows or something like that. And there was this picture of these two wedding rings on the front. And I thought that's such a huge sign. Such a huge sign because you don't see the name very often. I know you do because obviously it's your twin. But, it just stood out. I was in a bookshop just looking around, killing some time, and it just stood out. Very powerful. So big sign there for you about him vowing something to you. So big welcome to everyone who's jumping in today. I'm sending you so much love. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up. I've only got one like right now. I've liked it, so that's 2. But I've got 22 of you in the house, so give me a thumbs up, okay? Okay. So we're going to start then with Daisy says, hi Liz, you look pretty. Thank you so much, honey. I would like messages from my person today. So what does your person want to say to you today? What do you need to be aware of today? So we've got playful. The first message is to bring playful energy in. So your person is saying, let's have some fun. It may have been serious between you. And I don't mean serious as in, obviously you're serious about each other and your person is serious about you. But it may have felt serious, when things get a bit stressed and, there's a lot of pain or struggle there. Your person is saying, I just want to have some fun with you. That means to bring in more light-hearted energy, to enjoy the time together, instead of it being painful or hard. So the dolphin energy will come, because what I'm getting is a block in communication. And if you start bringing in more of a playful look at things or a more playful attitude where you're more in the flow, and the dolphins will assist you with this if you call on them as a spirit animal, they will uplift your vibration. The flow of the conversation and the communication is going to be restored in a more powerful way. So I feel that the message is from heaven really to bring in playful energy. But your person is saying, let's have some fun. So this is definitely missing spending time with you in that way. And your person is saying to you, yeah, thank you for being you. So your person is very grateful for you. And also what I'm feeling with this is that, when you be you, the authentic you without any stress or struggle, your person loves that about you. Your person just loves being with you in your company and having fun with you and spending time with you. And it's just a really beautiful thing to do and see. So that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Big welcome to everyone jumping in. I'm from England. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent, where Robbie Williams is from, the singer, if you're wondering, if anyone's asking. Okay, next question we're going to do then. Bear with me, my chat's just moving about here. We're going to do, Dodger says, my question is, do you see William proposing to me soon? Wow. Do you see William proposing to me soon? So what do you need to know about this? I'm going to use the Muse Tarot. And I read this deck intuitively, okay? No matter what the suits are, read it intuitively. He definitely wants to communicate. Okay, the Three of Voices is that communication now. The Three of Swords in this deck is really the Three of Voices, which is about the fact that you may not yet be together and all these things. But I feel what connected with your message, he's in a lot of pain. I'm getting a lot of emotion coming through here. he's doing a lot of healing behind a wall. So right now it's like he's behind a wall. If you look at this card here, he's behind a wall, but he is very much connecting with his higher self. He's very much connecting with, his truth and his light and your light. So at the moment, I don't feel he's going to propose in this moment because he's doing healing. It's like he's being cleansed. He's going through a purification. The person in this card as well, there's that kind of vulnerability, that naked vulnerability. He wants to get more vulnerable with you first. So, the future is obviously written and you guys know you're destined to be together. But right now, there's a lot of emotion around. So I feel that he's missing you. If you're feeling emotional, that's why. But he's going through a big transformation to be able to be in that energy, okay? But as it stands, he's not in that energy right now. But that doesn't mean it's not going to come in. The angels are showing you what's going on with him now. And, remember everything that's happening for the spiritual growth. He's growing up spiritually. So really what you need to know, the thing is, if you want to get married to this person and you want to have that in your future, then just visualize that. But as it stands right now, what the angels want you to know is he's going through a spiritual awakening to make that happen. He's growing up spiritually and he's going through this big change in his life. And that's what you're being shown there, which will prepare him for that. So I can't see it in this moment, but that's because sometimes we're not meant to see so far ahead. You see it when you visualize it, and that's great. But when I'm connecting with this, he's going through a cleansing and a purification to be able to make that happen. I hope that helps again. The angels tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. And that makes more sense hearing that and what he's going through right now than saying, oh, yeah, you're going to get married. He's going to propose to you. What reading is that? This, as you say, he's going through a big metamorphosis right now and transformation to make that happen. Remember, this journey is about spiritual growth. It's not just about being together. It's about everything that happens to be together. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to jump up to this donation. If people donate to me, it's an energy exchange, so we'll prioritise them. But I'm not missing anyone out, okay? If you're resonating with something I'm saying, that's for you. So we've got MBB, thank you for the donation. General career reading for the next 3 months, please, in love and light. So let's see what Archangel Gabriel wants you to know. And Archangel Gabriel is the angel to connect with about career. So what's coming up for you in career for the next 3 months? We've got media. We've got media and we've got prosperity. So there's definitely going to be prosperity coming in for you through whatever you're doing. And I feel it could also be through media. Now, media can be social media, or it could be getting out there somehow, getting your product out there, or getting your business out there, or just getting out there in general. And social media presence will bring in prosperity. So again, it doesn't really matter what's going on in your career right now, what type of job or career you're doing. The angels are saying to you what will bring in prosperity is being around on social media, or maybe getting it out on social media in some way. Says you can reach more people by working with video, audio, print and online media, and that's going to bring in abundance. So your actions will result in incoming abundance. So that's what you need to know. So you may be working on some form of social media platform or something that will relate to that in some way to bring in prosperity. That's the message for you. I hope that helps. You need to sit with that message and see how that relates to your current circumstances or anything you want to be doing in career. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwi, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from my DMB and a message from the angels about the way ahead. So what's going on right now? What do you need to know? For the way ahead, what do you need to be aware of? Thank you, angels. What do you need to know? We've got forgiveness. So first of all, be as sorry. You're saying, I'm sorry. So there's apology there. And the energy is forgiveness. And the way ahead becomes clear through forgiveness. So forgiveness is going to open all the doors. That's what you need to know. If you forgive him and you forgive yourself, because remember, it's about forgiving the self more importantly, because no one can hurt us or affect us without our own permission. So forgiveness is the key. I'm sorry. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry today. What else do you need to be aware of? I miss your body. Okay? I miss your body. Now, that can be in a very intimate way, a desirable way, but this can also be your physical presence. That's what I'm connecting with more than him saying, oh, I miss your body. I miss being around you in that way. He said, I miss your physical presence. And I'm sorry. And forgiveness is the way forward. So if you work on forgiving him, forgiving yourself, it's going to open all the doors. I hope that helps, okay? And he needs to forgive himself to be able to move forward to you. CC Lynn, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. A message from my love. So what do you need to know today? Straight out. So the message coming through today, we've got connection. It's so intense. So right now, the connection will feel very intense for both of you. Okay, and when the connection is intense like that, that is also when sometimes there's space needed. We've got interested. He's saying, of course I'm interested, because you may be doubting that. You may be thinking, are you interested? Do I matter? You know, because when we seem to be apart, or there seems to be some kind of separation in some way, we do question this. So he's saying to you, of course I care. Of course I'm interested in you. Of course I feel the intensity of the connection. And he's saying, I do need you. I do need you, regardless of how things seem right now. So what animal is guiding you right now? Yeah, there's going to be a great return. You've got the eagle coming through, very powerful. It says your dreams are manifesting and your person is coming home. So you have to trust in this. So the angel's saying to you, when you start seeing eagles, whether they are in the real world or in your virtual world, they're going to come to you. Okay, it's a big message about that, but you're learning, remember, to have patience and faith and to trust in the process of this. There's grounding energy taking place right now. Ground yourself through nature, meditation and breath work to feel more stable in the physical world. And this is the guidance for you. So anytime you go off into your ego and you start struggling or panicking, ground yourself. The Badger is saying, go into nature, breathe, meditate, because you're building right now through the silence or the separation or the distance a solid foundation for the future. And he's going into a higher understanding. So go within for the answers through prayer and meditation. Everything you seek will find you in the stillness. And that's what you're being shown. Everything you find, everything you seek, it will come to you at the right time. So this is a time where both of you are working on the self. He's going within for answers, and so are you. And you can do that by prayer and meditation. When we pray, we ask for help with something. When we meditate, we allow the answer to come, or we allow the calm energy to come, or the solution. So the angels say everything you are seeking right now will find you in the silence, in the stillness. So the stillness is working for you. It doesn't mean that he doesn't think about you. Of course he does. He's saying, I need you. Of course I care. Of course I'm interested. It's just very intense. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Mariana. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Can I have some words from B? I can't quite read him well and connect with how he feels for me. Strange experience. And a message from Deanne. So what's going on with B right now? What's going on with B right now? What do you need to know? 2 cards. So the first card is death. So he's going through a transformation. He's going through an ego death right now. He's actually drawn to you like a moth to the flame. You've got the moth energy in this card as well. So he's drawn to you. He's drawn to your light. He's drawn to your energy. But he's going through a transformation, and he's also inspired by you, the 2 of inspiration. Now, what I'm connecting within this energy, because he's kind of got this, telescope here. It's like he may be watching you from afar right now. So he may be watching you from afar. He may seem distant. And you're saying, I can't quite read him well. So he may be holding things back from you right now because he's trying to center himself. He's going through changes. It's like he doesn't want to lead you on. Because he's going through some kind of change. He's going through some kind of ego death or transformation. So he's preparing to come forward or zoom out in some way. So right now it's not clear, because you need to be just trusting the process of what's happening and just be with yourself and be in your own energy and allow things to happen naturally. He is interested in you. He is wondering what you're doing. And you may be wondering what he's doing or what he's up to. Things will become clear soon, okay? So let's do a message about this situation as well. We've got healing. He's been through a lot in his life. He's been through a lot of pain. And he's saying, my wounds hurt me. So he's been through a lot of pain. And that's why you've got the death card there. Because he's also taking it slowly in this way. He doesn't want to rush anything or move anything forward too quick. And that's a good thing. So he is interested in you. He is drawn to your light, like a moth to a flame. He is inspired by you. He is searching for you in some way. He's wondering what you're doing. But he's not yet ready to show all his cards. And that's what you need to know. Now, regarding your masculine, let's get a twin flame animal card. Yeah, we've got the transition, we've got the butterfly. A new chapter is about to begin and you're being prepared for it. That's the season changing. Everything that is happening is building your strength. Isn't that powerful? So things are happening right now to bring strength in and change and transition. A new chapter is about to begin. So he's going through changes and a transition and he's building strength. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Powerful. So thank you for those donations, guys. Now I'm going to go back up the chat, okay? So the next question we've got coming in is from Donna. Says, good morning, Liz. It's for Donna Harvey. Good morning, Liz. Is there any message from Mark about our union and our mission together? So what does Mark want to say to you today? So the first card is, why is this so hard? So he's finding it hard. He's finding it hard to be away from you. And he's finding this journey hard as well. And, you know, everyone's journey is hard because it's everyone's journey. So, for example, your journey will feel hard to you because it's your journey. You could look at someone else's journey and think, oh, they've got it easy, but they haven't. It's just, it's hard to them because it's their journey. So the message for you is to be you. Because he's saying to you, you are wonderful. You are kind. You are loving. You're everything I want. I'm just finding the journey hard right now. And this isn't the journey itself as in you and him. It's other things he's got going on in his life. So there's things that are hard in his life. And also, I feel this about the passion between you. You know, the word there, you know, hard. I feel it's also the passion, the way he feels for you, the way he connects with you in that way. But what he's saying to you is, you're wonderful. You are wonderful, you are kind, you are loving. But why is this so hard? And obviously it's a twin flame connection. Of course it's hard, we grow. So he wants to take a leap of faith. And this is the Easter energy here as well, which is really powerful. Opportunities are being offered to you. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. It will always lead you in the right direction. So what he's really saying to you is, I'm following my heart right now. You're my heart. You're wonderful. You're everything I want. And he's also finding the courage and the strength to do what it takes. So that's why we've got the brown bear. You know, he is strong, he is skilled, he's determined, and he's determined to make this happen. And you know that too. So your strength and your skill and your determination also makes you the most productive at achieving your goals. It's like you go the extra mile for each other. And that's what's going to happen in the future. So the opportunity is coming in, and the opportunity is going to be offered to you to move this forward. So the angels say, don't be afraid to follow your heart. It will always lead you in the right direction. But I feel that that's obviously what's coming in the future and now. But he's saying, why is this so hard? So he is struggling a little bit today. So you be kind, gentle, compassionate today because he knows how wonderful you are. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Gabriel today? So what do we need to know today from Gabriel for Samantha? Wow, a few cards coming out. I'm going to take them, okay, and see what they are. First card is, it's destiny. That card moved on the top. So I feel this is your card. I feel these cards came out for this card to come out. So really what you need to know is he knows it's fate. He knows it's destiny. He knows that you belong together. He understands that. And anyone else around both of you is bringing that lesson in. I'm learning. So remember, we learn through others. You know, you're learning right now through me, through the angels, through being here on this channel. We learn through others. And he's saying that to you. Anyone else I'm around, and it could be a friend, a family member, anyone he's around, he's learning from that. He said, I have something to say. Now, this is really powerful because the proposal cards come out. And earlier, you know, we had our soul sister Dodger saying, is William going to propose? And if you're still here, Dodger, I feel that's also an extra sign and message for you. You know, that proposal will come. But for Samantha, Gabriel is saying, I've got something to say. So in other words, this is wanting to restore communication. And I feel he's praying for help on that right now to not only restore the connection between you, the communication, the physical connection, but also to bring in light and power and love. We've got the past here. The past, so healing the past, let the past go. Whatever's happened before, let that go and focus on the love, because love is the answer. It's all on the right path right now. It's in divine order. So you're both on the right path. Get excited about this love. how you make me feel. He gets excited when he connects with you, and he knows it's destiny, which is what came out. It's fate, it's destiny. Me and you as destiny were meant to be, but he's seeking answers about this right now. So that's what he wants you to know. The message you're saying, any message from Gabriel today, Gabriel is saying to you, I know that we are fated. I know that we are destined to be. I know that we are meant to be together. So remember who you are. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands. To him, you are sexy, talented, strong, powerful. Remember your power. He's the King of Pentacles right now. He's focusing on doing it right. And the Queen of Pentacles is about you knowing your worth and knowing that you are inspiring to him. And you are an inspiration to others. So I love that you come up as two queens and he's come up as a king, because it's showing you the power between you. So trust that it's meant to be, it's fate and destiny, and he knows it. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, to go back in the chat then, we've got Rosemary says, good morning. What kind of message does Patrick have for me? So what does Patrick want you to know today? Big thank you as well to everyone who's here, sending you all so much love. We've got hidden. Being protected. Your journey right now is protected. Patrick is saying to you today, I am protecting you. So if he's not around you right now, or if this love is hidden, or he's hiding his feelings, or he's not opening up, it's because he's protecting you, which means he's going to come forward and express himself to you at the exact right time. Okay, so he's hiding something because he's being protective of his heart. He's afraid of being hurt. He's saying everything is happening the way it's meant to. Have faith in divine timing. And the wheel is about divine intervention, progression, and things moving forward. So the universe is already on this. And also the tower, the chaos and the upheaval happens for you so the tree can grow the fruit. You know, we've got the apple there, and I really feel the apple right now is a symbol of a result. So results are coming in your connection here. Results are coming. Okay, what Patrick wants you to know is whatever chaos is going on, any upheaval, it's all happening the way it's meant to for the highest good of the connection between you. So anything that's hidden can come out into the open, but that will happen at the right time. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful energy there. So I'm in the chat right now, guys. We're going to do a message for, hang on, let me go up yet. We're going to do Natalia. Natalia says, can I have a message from Grayson, please? I can't feel anything for him right now. Well, you're meant to be working on you right now. So just let him find his own way. Let him find his own way. So first of all, I feel that was a sign where I saw yesterday. So yeah, he's becoming the emperor, but he's not quite there. So when I connect with this energy, it really is like he's falling into himself. He's saying, I'm becoming who I was born to be through this situation and through our love. So he is becoming the person he's meant to be. It's just, it may not feel that way because of his actions and his energy. So he's saying to you, I'm going to rise up like a phoenix from the ashes. I was born to shine. And I feel he's on this journey of stepping into his masculine energy between now and October. And that's what you're being reminded. So things are going to be like that. He's going to seem distant 1 minute, then he's going to be back saying things. And you've just got to have faith. So I need courage to reach out to you, and I do admire you. So remember, everything you're doing right now is admirable. It's inspiring to him. He's saying to you, I do admire you. Of course I do. I need courage to reach out to you because of who you are. This powerful lighthouse, this magical being. Because he doesn't feel worthy of you a lot of the time. So he's saying, I need courage to reach out to tell you that I admire you. That's really what he wants to tell you. And everything else is ego. You know, when he's coming through to you in his ego, it's because he wants to be the right kind of person for you. And he feels jealous of your energy sometimes because you are you. He's saying, if you're wondering if I've realised who you are, I already have. I know who you are to me. I know that you are the one for me. It's just the fear that creates the problems. It's only the fear that creates the problems. Okay, he's already realised who you are, what you are, everything you need to know. And they give me fear. It's only fear that's causing the problem. That's why he needs courage to reach out to you. I hope that helps, okay? But take the message as what I said to you about that, you know, and I was hoping you were going to come on today as well, you know, to share that with you. But I definitely feel that's a huge sign that Grayson's Vow. You may want to even Google that book, okay? I don't know what it's about. It's either called Grayson's Vow or Grayson Vows. I can't remember. But he got 2 rings on the front. You might find it on Amazon. That was in the works. I was in the shop, the works, and I saw that. Wow. Really powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Any 3D message from him? Did he ever want to marry me? Again, you're in denial, or, you fear there. You're in denial of the love. Ask yourself why you question it again. Every time you come on, you ask very similar questions. Did he ever want to marry me? It's ego. What about me? Why not me? What's wrong with me? It's your own ego. You've got to heal that, okay? He's saying to you, let me in. Okay, you've got to allow him in because you've got all these walls up. And when I say allow me in or let me in, I don't mean in the physical yet. I mean, you've got to let him into your heart because you've got barriers around your heart. No matter what you think, you've got these barriers around because of the pain of the situation. And you've got to forgive that. You've got to forgive yourself, really, because you feel vulnerable. You've got to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to feel hurt. You've got to forgive yourself for being, comparing yourself. That's what's going on. Did he ever want to marry me? Why is he with someone else? Why? It's pain. The person he's with is a catalyst to your connection. The person he's with is showing him what he does not want and what he does want, which is you. So you have to let him in. He's saying to you right now, you're not allowing me in. You're not letting this love in because you're in fear. You're in pain. You're thinking, why? You're thinking there's something wrong constantly, or he doesn't love or want you. So what does he want to say to you today? What does he want to say? He's saying to you, I'm fascinated by your divinity. So that's what he's saying. He's saying, you fascinate me, your divinity, your light, the fact that you're the divine feminine. The person he's with is not his divine feminine. You are. And obviously I'm taking the labels away, making these more about you and him. But what he's saying to you is, I'm fascinated by you and your divinity. So of course he wants to marry you. It's just the fact that he's got to learn lessons first. Because the fascination he has with your divinity is your light and your power. And that can be very intense and scary. So understand that it's about you healing you right now. So I want to do you a little message from heaven. Let me see. I'll bring in the animal oracle for you. The message coming through for you right now is to understand that whatever's going on is illusion. Now in this card, this is the Ages illusion card. But this is really about gap or difference, okay? And right now it feels different because you're where you are and he's where he is. So I feel that's the difference between you right now. And what you're being reminded is the difference between you right now serves you and your connection because they prove that love has no barriers and does conquer all. So work on the 5D connection right now. Work on finding him and allowing him in the higher way. It's not all about the 3D world. You're constantly saying to me, what's going on in his 3D world? What's his 3D self want to say? A 3D message. It's not just about the 3D world. Anyone who's watching here will tell you that we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. It's not about the 3D world. It's about seeing beyond that. It's about connecting through energy. It's about telepathy. It's about feelings. It's about emotions. That's what you have to get right first to create the outer union. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I can see I've had another donation there. Thank you so much. I'm just going to answer a question in the chat first, though. I'm going to do a message for... Let me have a look here. We're going to do Cat. Cat says, hi, Liz. Is there a message from S to me? Thank you. I had a dream that he was jealous. He never shows jealousy. So obviously you're being shown he's thinking about you. He's aware of you. He's wondering who you're with, what you're doing. But it's also whether he's healing his own fears. So I feel it's more of a visit there. So he's saying to you, I'm sorry that I hide my emotions. Okay, and he's also afraid that, he hides his emotions. He doesn't tell you how he feels and you may move on. That's his insecurity and fear. So he's saying, I'm sorry that I hide my emotions. Your energy seduces me. So that's about you being that flame and that light and that love and that passion. You bring him to you just by being you. Your energy seduces me. Again, it's energy. And Ashwini, you need to hear that too. Because it's not just the physical self, it's the energy. S is attracted to Cat's energy. I'm attracted to your energy. It seduces me. It's electrifying. It's intense. It's all the feelings, the passion. I'm so sorry I hide that from you. Okay, and they give me the word hurry as in hurried because he can feel hurried when he's hiding his emotions. But you know the truth. What else does he want to say? Or what animal is around guiding you? What do you need to know right now? compassion. So the message for you is to be kind, to be loving, to be gentle, to have this compassion, not only with him, but with yourself. And that's what seduces him, the way you are. You know, you're a very strong person and you know what you want and who you are and, you know, to put your boundaries down. But you also have this loving side and that's what he's drawn to. And that's what you need to know today. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. How is Frank after we met on Sunday? He said they have looked at a house they will buy and it will only end if his wife leaves him. Will he change his mind? So what he's really saying is, I'm afraid, I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm afraid of the future. I'm scared. I'm scared of leaving and then you not wanting me. There's a lot he's going through, okay? So again, you've been asked to have patience. So what's going on with Frank? What's going on with Frank? So the first card we've got coming up is, he's afraid to shed this skin, okay? We've got the snake, and the snake is about the need to shed that skin to start again, and it's scaring him. He knows what he needs to do. He needs to release the past to embrace a more enriching future, to leave behind all that no longer serves him. You know, she does not serve him, nor does this connection, and shedding his skin feels good. And he knows that's what he needs to do, but he's in fear. We've got the masculine power. He's manifesting this masculine power. He's stepping into his power. He's affirming to himself, I am taking control of my life. I am becoming the person I came here to be. He is loyal and strong. And the thing is, his loyalty right now is in question because it's not just about what he's going through. He's loyal to you. He wants you to know he's loyal to you. His heart is with you. But he's got all these obligations and responsibilities. And I feel this person, you know, his wife, is very, not necessarily manipulative, but she knows how to get her hooks into him. She knows how to push his buttons, to say things that scare him and bring him fear. And that's what, you know, he panics over. So he's saying to you, togetherness and union, a sign of what will be. He's showing you with signs such as couples holding hands or pairs of swans or pairs of animals that you will be together. This is a sign for you. Okay, it may seem like he has that togetherness and union with her and they are paired up, but he's saying to you, we will be together. You know, he's just saying to you, I'm afraid. What he's really saying is, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do about it because I'm not in my masculine power right now. But he's manifesting that power and he's gathering knowledge. We've got the squirrel. He's gathering the evidence. He's gathering the knowledge, the resources to process, understand and learn. So even if he moves into this house with her, it's going to be the same. You know, what they sometimes think is, I'll give it one more try. Because of fear, you know, because it's what's normal to them. But also because they think, well, if I give it one more try, then if I leave, or when I leave, it's an if, when in his mind, when he's thinking, if I leave and I've give it one more try, then if this person says, let's give it one more try, he can say, I've done that. So he's got an escape clause. And he really needs an escape. You know, if his wife turned around right now and said it's over, he would be in relief. It's just he's in a lot of pain. So what's going on in that karmic situation now? What's going on in that karmic situation right now? I'm just looking for the deck. I think they want me to bring, I'm looking for the struggles, but they want me to bring in the 101. So, it's right there. But this is the one they're guiding me to bring in. The karmic 101 here. The card coming out, we've got, he's not being himself. What he wants you to know is, it's more than just him saying, I'm going to wait and see what happens. He's tangled up in red tape. Okay, red tape is financial obligation or obligations of some kind. He's saying, I'm tangled up in all this red tape and I need to find a solution. I'm not being me here. I'm not feeling it here anymore. So he knows full well he's not meant to be there, but it's not as easy as I can just walk away because he's tangled up in red tape. So he may have financial obligations. There may be financial things he's not talking to you about because he doesn't want to drag you into that drama, or he doesn't want you to think that he's a bad person, or he doesn't want you to worry, or, he's not getting you involved in that side of it because he wants to take care of it first. He's saying, I need to find a solution. So I feel he's saying those things to you because right now he needs to find a way out of his financial obligations and he can't see a way forward yet. The card's at the bottom is I need space. So he'll need space to work that out. But what you need to know is his feelings for you are not changing. They're not going anywhere. Your union is meant to be. It's a sign of what will be. Especially if you start seeing pairs of swans or animals or people around each other. But he's saying once I step into my masculine power and I'm able to find a solution, I'll be able to shed that skin, which will feel good. So, there's still nothing there that's saying he's going to be with her. I don't feel that's going to continue. But he needs to get out of this red tape. It's the physical stuff, as in the financial things that are holding him back. I hope that helps, okay? Remember, sometimes we can't see what's going on behind the scenes. That's why it's good to have a reading, because you get into that. So, Mom, thank you for the donation, honey. Liz, what's Dee's most important message for me today? Yesterday, a guy approached me. I let it flow, but inside called out his name. I prayed after going back home for TJ to be the one. So in other words, what you're saying is, what's your divine masculine want to say to you? What does your person want you to know in this moment? Because you met somebody, you were trying to go with the flow, but it's not right. Okay, that's the message I've got coming through. So, yeah, this is what happened, okay? What he's saying to you is, I'm so afraid I'll lose you to someone. So really that mirrored in your day, okay? Because your person is saying to you, I don't want to lose you, because it's taken me a while to come forward or to be with you or to work through my fears. I'm so afraid I'll lose you to someone. And because he's thinking about that, it's manifesting, because some guy approached you and was kind of around you. And you knew it wasn't right, and that's why you kind of went and prayed and spoke to your person and said, I'm so sorry about that. I only want you to reassure him that his biggest fear isn't coming true. And he's saying, I'll be back. I will be back. So whatever's going on between you, he's reassuring you he's coming back. He's saying, I'm coming back, so I hope I don't lose you to someone. You are one. Look at this, it's like the half coming whole. Okay, two becoming one. So you may even see this energy, around you on social media or something like that. But what I'm feeling is he's saying to you, I am coming back. I will be back. I'm really afraid I'm going to lose you to someone. And you experiencing that is also a sign of him feeling that way, because it's mirrored in your life. So have faith in the love. And, that also happens to prove to you that you don't want to be with anybody else. You know that sometimes we have to be around someone who can give us something in this moment, and to experience that, to feel, no, I'm not wanting that. Like in my journey, for example, I went on a date with a guy, and it was a great date. He was a great guy, but once it come to kissing him, no, couldn't do it. Even though he could have offered me the world in that moment. And I feel that's what you're being reminded of. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Isla's checking up in on my twin flame, please. So what do you need to know right now? What does he want to say to you? And we're going to bring in a message from this deck. I've got various decks of cards I'm using. Some of these decks are my decks that I've created. So the message coming through around the connection is home. He's saying home is with you. Okay, so your person knows that home is where you are. Home is not a building or a place or a location. It's a feeling. And he has that feeling with you. He's saying home is with you. My home is with you, which means he's going to end up with you. He's saying, I want to fulfill your fantasies. Let's fulfill each other's fantasies. So what I'm really feeling right now with this energy is there's a lot of fantasy going on. In other words, there's a lot of dreaming of each other, kind of fantasizing about each other, visualizing each other. So it's not yet here in the physical world, but it's being created, as above, so below. In other words, what we visualize, we materialize. So it's like he's having all these feelings about you and these fantasies about you, and he wants to bring that into reality, because he's saying that's with you. Home is with you. So I feel that when you do get back together, and you will in time, you're going to fulfill each other's fantasies, not just in the bedroom, but in life. Whether that's getting married or whatever it is you want to do. So what's the energy around the connection right now? Obviously it's fantasy. But the energy around the connection is, things are not always what they seem. So remember that. Things are not what they seem. So if it's not happening on the surface or in the physical world, look beyond that. Use your third eye. Remember, don't get triggered by things you may see around you or on social media, because things are not what they seem. Remember your truth. You are beautiful inside and outside, and your person knows that. So remember your power. And also you've got a yes from heaven. The Knight of Pentacles is not only that thumbs up, but it's a sign of eventual positive outcome, that you will eventually be together. And I think when is eventually the right time in divine timing. So right now, remember, things are not always what they seem. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do, thank you for the donations coming in, guys. We've got Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, there's an angel message, please, and thank you. So what's the message for you right now? Yeah, powerful, you've got ants, okay? If you start seeing ants, and you could see them out in the real world, maybe you see some ants, or you see them in a film, or you see them on social media, you're going to be shown that something is coming, because really what the angels are saying to you is, it's about teamwork. It's about 5D connection. It's about compromise. So in other words, the angel's saying, call on us, pray. We will assist you. We're there to help you. We are your team of helpers. We can come in and help you with anything you want. The angels are there for anything, whether it's career, health, love, to bring more peace into your life, to show you the answers. When you pray, it is given. When we ask, it is given. So what the angels are saying to you is, work as a team right now with the universe and with others along your path to achieve the results you seek. So in other words, the right people are going to come into your awareness or come onto your path to help you, whether you get a word of advice from someone gives you something you need, or this is about working on the inner bond, the higher union, the inner union, the 5D bond with your twin flame, with your person, to bring this into a physical reality. So the message from the angels right now is, you've got to work as a team. And it's so true, you can't do things by yourself. I can't do things by myself. I have to call on Archangel Michael for strength sometimes. I have to call on Archangel Haniel to help me to find peace. Archangel Raguel to harmonize things. Jesus to help me to see things in a higher way. To observe from a place of love and compassion and empathy. To overcome the ego. You have to understand there's a plan. And you were part of that plan when you work with heaven and the universe to create your dreams. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? VP, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I love your shirt. Give me a block there. There's a block I'm connecting within your connection straight away. Thank you. This is a Guided by Angels shirt. You can buy these in my merch store. I've got cups. I've got books, Guided by Angels notepads. Bags, merchandise, clothes, everything in there. You can check it out in the description box or go to my shop on the YouTube thing. And any of my decks are on makeplayingcards.com. If you hit the link in the description box below, it will take you there. I've got over 40 decks of cards available, probably more now. So VP, I'm getting a block when I'm connecting with your connection. Yeah, is Jay mad at me? I don't feel he's mad at you. He's mad at himself, and that's creating a block. Okay, I got that straight away as soon as I connected with your energy. Is there anything else I need to know today? Give him time to cool down. He's not mad at you. He's mad at himself. It's causing frustration. Understand the difference, okay? So the message is, yeah, he's saying, I need time. There's nothing wrong. You need time. You've got to be patient. Remember, this is what you're learning. You're learning to let go of control. The first thing we do when something goes wrong in that way, it's not going wrong, it's going right. We want to clear the air. We want to sort things out. We get frustrated because he's not listening or not giving you an opportunity to allow you in. And he's saying, I need time. So he's teaching you patience. He's saying we're guided by the angels, which means you're being guided, you're being shown the way. And you're having this reading right now. The angels are saying to you, just give him time. There's nothing wrong. He's not mad at you, so forgive yourself. Don't take it personally. He's mad at himself. He's saying, I'm just busy right now. So he's working on himself. He may be at work. He's working. And he said, I want to tell you, I want to admit my truth to you. And that also makes him very frustrated. And he's saying, you have it over me, power. So you have power over him. So remember, don't feel bad right now or don't lose your power. You'll think, oh my God, what can I do to make it right again? You need to give it time. And before you know it, he'll come forward because he wants to tell you how he feels. He wants to admit things to you. You have a power over him, so it's not over. It's just he's mad at himself. He's mad at himself. Doesn't matter what you've done. You've triggered something in him that makes him feel angry at himself because he needs to change. Or he's frustrated at himself because he's not admitting his truth yet to you. Or he's not acting the way he wants to. So you're being asked to have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Sareed V, thank you for the donation, honey. When will I get a software job and how will it be? Will I stick to a software job permanently? Let's see what Gabriel wants you to know. What does Archangel Gabriel want you to know about this job? The message is you've got to let go. So right now you're trying to control it. Will I get this job? How is it going to be? Will I stick with it? There's fear there. Control. You're trying to control things. You've got to be in the flow. So Gabriel is saying let go. Release the desire to control this situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. So it will work out the way it's meant to. So you have to let go. When we're trying to control something, how is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? We're in fear and we're in stress, energy, struggle. We just have to let go, surrender, give it to God. So Gabriel is saying, pray about this. Say to the universe, I really want a software job. I want it to be wonderful. So you're saying, how will it be? Visualize it. How do you want it to be? Instead of saying, how will it be? How do you want it to be? You are a creator. You can visualize it the way you want it to be. And if you want to stick to it permanently, then obviously you can manifest that. Because obviously if it's going good, you're going to want to stick to it permanently. If this is something you want to do, create it in your mind and then let go and give it to heaven. And that will lift the block. So whatever the block is right now to this occurring, it's because you need to let go of the control. Previous obstacles came from fear and they are being lifted away. Okay, so the angel's saying, let this lift away by giving it to God and having faith. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me a second. I'll just get rid of that keyboard warrior there, okay? When people come on sometimes, they don't understand what we're doing or they're in pain, so they're projecting that pain into the chat. So I'll just always get rid of those people from doing that and send them love and light, okay? We've got Free Flow Florets. Thank you for the donation. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Just seeing if I've got, there you go. I'm confused between karmics. Seems like I feel my counterpart, but I can't see him. If you go to the playlist, Twin Flames, Everything You Need to Know, I've done videos on everything you need to know in there about karmics, about everything. It's like this, okay? A karmic can be a person, a situation, a job, a fear, something like that. It's not always a person, okay? Karmic is something that we learn from. A karmic can be spoken about as a catalyst, a false twin flame, a soul teacher, a soulmate. There's many, many labels. But we only have one twin flame. We have many teachers that come in all forms. So really a karmic is something that teaches you. So a job could be a karmic. Okay? A job, something negative. A family member could be a karmic. There's many, it's label. Okay, we have to take labels away because a karmic is not a negative. People see karmic energy as negative energy. It's not. It's something that's growing you. It's something that's making you aware of something else. So it's about understanding that. So if you're confused about anything to do with this journey, go to the playlist section and read about it. Read about it. Understand it. Watch the videos, okay? Or read about it. Maybe there's something you need to read, okay? The message for you is right now this is a time to go within. Okay, you got the Hermit. So if your person is quiet, everything is mirrored. So you also need that time to understand, okay? Going within gives you answers, clarity, direction, and strength. And you can call on the angels. So if there's something you want to know right now, say, Archangel Chamuel, the finding angel, thank you for helping me to find the answers to what I am seeking. Thank you for giving me direction, strength, and clarity. Thank you for helping me to understand what I need to know and why I've come and what's going on within me and around me. Thank you for helping me to know what to do, and the answers will come. So right now it's a time of growth and understanding where you're finding answers and you're at the right place. You're on a channel where we connect with angels and higher guidance. So we see things in a higher way here. There's no negativity towards the divine masculine or towards the karmic partners or anything karmic because it's growing the soul. Everything is an opportunity to grow the soul. And that's what you need to know, okay? That's what you need to know. Okay, next message we're doing is for Edgar. Thank you so much for the donation, Edgar. I can see you've donated twice there. The first one said, I always use your guidance as a boost of morale. Thank you for that. Had contact with Madeline. See, when we let go, the way is made. I'm using your guidance working on me, letting God take control, which is hard. Absolutely. That's why it's a lesson we have to learn to release control, to breathe, to call on heaven, to be at peace. We just clarified she needs time. Absolutely, she does. Everything else is ego. It's only the ego, the fear that causes problems. And I'm okay to give her time. You say that, but that's something you're learning. So yes, I know you are, but it's easier said than done. That's why it's a daily practice. Daily meditation, daily breath work, daily going in nature, daily affirmations, daily connecting with our community. So then you feel at peace. Your guidance is appreciated. So what do you need to know right now? Okay, what do you need to know right now? We've got Page of Swords. So remember, delays in communication. This is what you're being guided to know. Delays in communication are never forever. They're not forever. So when that happens, let go and focus on you. And look what she's doing there. This is her hand, okay? And when I'm connecting with her energy. So even though she may not be communicating with you, she will be thinking of you, working out what to say to you. She may be online, understanding things. So remember that too, if she's online and she's not communicating with you, don't get triggered by that, because she may well be understanding something. We're on the phones a lot nowadays to scroll through social media or to watch things or do things. We even do work online on our phones. So she's going to be understanding things. So I feel she's gaining knowledge and information. They show me intuitively the squirrel, which is the gatherer. So I feel she's gathering knowledge right now and information. So remember, the angel's saying delays in communication are not forever. When those happen, let go and focus on you. Don't take it personally. Don't think you've done anything wrong. Don't feel like you need to be reaching out. Just focus on you. Also, we've got the star. So this is beautiful, because the first message of the star for you in this scenario is to shine. You are the light. And when you're the light, you're operating in power. She's moving to you, okay? She's drawn to you like a moth to a flame. But the angel's saying whatever's going on right now, there's magic in the air. There's hope all around you. So shine bright. The star is about the hope for the future. So there's so much hope within your connection, but you must continue to shine your light bright, because not only does that guide her out of the darkness and guide her to you, but it keeps your vibration high. So work on your vibration. Remember, every day you're going to go into ego, because we always have the ego. It's our human part. And every day we have to overcome the ego. It's not like we get over it one time and that's it. It's gone forever. It's there constantly. So whenever you get nervous about anything, you can pray for help. You can breathe. You can do things that calm you down. Affirm I am safe. It pulls you back into the present moment. And also work on service. When I get nervous in that way about anything, I focus on service. I think, right, I'm going to do a live, or I'm going to do some channel work, or I'm going to connect with the angels, or I'm going to go for a walk, or, these are things we must do. And also we've got decisions, the Ace of Swords. So between now and September, there's going to be lots of movement. There's going to be decisions being made. And she knows she needs to choose wisely in her life. She doesn't want to lose you. She doesn't want to lose you. No matter how things seem, she doesn't want to lose you. So I feel between now and September, there's going to be decisions being made. Yeah, she's saying there's a fight in my head daily. And I know you connect with that too, because you're mirrors. And you're saying it's not easy to surrender. It's not easy to do this and that. But there's a fight in your head and there's a fight in her head daily. Why? Because you love each other and you want to be together. But you have to move out of ego first. And that's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? I also want to do you, before I move on to another question, an animal card. Yeah, wow, okay. So the animals around you right now, yeah, look at this. I knew it was going to come out. I had a feeling. You've got the squirrel, gathering knowledge and information. So don't be surprised if you start seeing squirrels, okay? Because this is when you're both gathering evidence and knowledge and resources to process, understand and learn. And I'm so blessed and grateful that you've been guided here to receive what you need to know. We've also got the ram. So remember, the ram is spontaneous action. We're in the ram right now. It's an Aries energy. Things are about to move forward in a powerful way. And you're going to feel a lot stronger. I know you already do. So the ram is about being ready for anything. So just be ready for anything, because I do feel there's going to be more communication coming in this month. You were born to stand out. So remember, that's also part of your journey. You are leaders. It's time to become the leader you came here to be. And the adventure, the goat here, and I've been talking about goats in the readings lately. Enjoy each day with joy in your heart and gratitude for what will be, because the goat is about adventure. So see it as a great adventure, Edgar. Think, is she going to message me today? Who knows? The world is the oyster. You know, just be in the energy of flow. And also she's going through a big wake-up call right now with the rooster. So she's awakening to her truth. She's realising there's a plan, and so are you. There's a plan to everything that was, is, and ever will be. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you for that donation. 2 donations there. We've got Sonia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, message from the angels, please. So message from the angels for Sonia. What do you need to know? A message from the angels for you. What do you need to know? We've got, wow, you've got the elephant first of all. The elephant is a symbol of power, okay? A symbol of power. And also the elephant is boosting you and giving you power and saying to you, your person never forgets you. So you're unforgettable. You are a person who has got such power and such light and grace. You're not forgotten. So, for example, people in your past remember you, think of you. Think of how you've helped them to grow and become the people they are today. So the message from the angels for you is, remember who you are. Remember your power. Remember the strength you have comes from within you and above you, which means when you're not feeling strong, you can call on the angels, okay? So you have the strength to overcome all obstacles and all challenges that you go through with the power of your mind. It's only real in the mind, so you can change your perception and see it in a higher way. Okay, so you are powerful and strong. And the elephant is also about being the elephant in the room. You're not easy to forget. So if you're thinking about a specific person, for example, they haven't forgot you. And they know how strong you are and how amazing you are. So remember that too. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. What are P's thoughts and feelings towards me? And will he make a move towards me? Also, as A moved on, still no communication from A. So first of all, what's P's thoughts and feelings towards you? And will he make a move? Okay, what's going on with P? We're connecting with him first. So you are radiant. So your light, Jen, you know, drags everything in, brings everything in, pulls everything towards you. It's like they show me dragging, you know, like they show me like, you know, when you have like a whirlwind and people are dragged into that whirlwind and they may be holding on, trying to stop going in. No matter what P does, he can't stay away from you because your light is so powerful and so warm and so intense like the sun. It just naturally draws him in. And he's saying to you, you are so radiant. So when P connects with you, he sees this light and this radiance. So, and yeah, you light me up, the star. You've got star and shine. So you're a star in his eyes and you shine in his eyes. So remember that you light him up. So the message there is to keep shining bright and the truth will come out. So I do feel he's going to make a move towards you that will bring the truth through. Okay, but you have to keep shining bright to allow that to happen. Now, you're saying as A moved on, still no communication from A. So what does A want to say to you? You taught me so much. So the first thing is remember that you've taught A so many things. You've made A stronger. You've opened him up in some way. So you're saying you've taught me so much and you could have anyone you want. So really A is still working on himself to be able to be the right kind of person because he's saying, why do you want me? You could have anyone. And he's aware of that. Obviously there's P around you as well. And you've got to miss your body. So, you know, A hasn't moved on because he thinks about your body. And your body isn't just about you intimately in that way. It's about your presence, your physical presence. He's saying, you've taught me so much. I'm so grateful for you. You could have anyone you want. But I feel he's still going through an ego death and he's still going through fear and insecurity that's holding him back. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation, honey. Just seeing if I can find your... Oh, we've got Liv in the house. Hey, Liv, we've got Cairo. Thank you for being here, honey. Great to see you. Let us know how the baby's doing today. I'm looking for Angel Love's question. I can't see it. That's why I say always put your question in the chat for me with the super chat or put it close to your super chat. Angel Love, you're going to have to put your question again for me, honey, if that's okay. Just seeing, I can't find it again, looking up and down the chat. You know, this is sometimes when I've got a lot of people and I can't find it. So if you can put me a question in again, please, Angel Love, I'll answer it again. We've got Lisa, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I've been feeling really low and tearful, wanting to go home. Is this ascension? Yes, it's also to do with where we are right now, the energy of the dragon, the full moon, and all of these things, okay? Feeling there may be friction with me and my DM, okay? Feeling there may be friction. And, you know, you're feeling all these things because you're an emotional being. What you're being reminded by heaven right now is how special you are. You've got the panda, isn't that beautiful? You are so special. Nobody compares to you or the bond that you share. Release jealousy or comparison, as it does not serve you or the connection. Okay? So if you're feeling jealous, or maybe you're jealous of other people around your person right now, you're wondering what's going on. What you have to understand and what you are learning right now and what you are recognizing is the divinity within you. There's nobody like you. Nobody compares to you. Nobody compares to the bond that you share with your person. So you must remember that. So if you're going through any feelings of jealousy or comparison, let those go. You know, we do go through those things on this journey. We have to let go. So what else do you need to know? You say wanting to go home. All you really need to do right now is to connect with God, to connect with Source, the universe. That's what you're missing. Home is within you. Okay? Home is God. Okay? You're saying, I want to go home. That's, you need to connect with God. You need to connect with the angels or the universe or the higher power, whoever you connect with. She wants to meet up. There's going to be a reunion. It's not over. Whatever's going on with you and your twin, whatever's going on, okay, you're going to come back together. But it will be in divine timing. Your person knows how special you are, but right now you don't because you're in pain. So you've got to find that again. You find that connection going within. Okay, the connection with you is within you and above you. You are source energy, you are liquid love. So you need to go home. That means come back to yourself. That's why you're not around each other right now, because you've got to reconnect with yourself. And your person has got to reconnect with their self to find that too. And also what you're feeling is, you're saying, I want to go home. She wants to come to you. Okay, you're home. That's what's going on with your person. I want to go home. I want to be with you. You're my home. That's what you're feeling, okay? And also, let's bring in the Ascension Oracle. I know you're going through the emotions, but how is it affecting the physical self? We've got hair growth coming through. Feeling stronger, healed, and ready to begin again. This is what it's working on. So you may be growing your hair. There may be something going on with the hair right now. But the hair is becoming healthier, okay? Because when we grow our hair, it's connected with strength, okay? Think about, who was it who had the long hair in the Bible? I can't remember, but the hair is the strength. So what this means is you are the strength, okay? Feeling stronger, healed, and ready to begin again. You're both becoming stronger and more healed to begin again. So what you're going through within yourself right now is making you stronger. And that's what you've been guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Remember your power. I've just seen Angel Love's popped it in. There we go. So Angel Love says, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I get a message from my person and guidance regarding my health? Okay. So again, whatever you're going through could be ascension here. So the message is, have confidence. You've got the peacock, okay? Stand strong in your power and know your worth. You are valuable. So the message coming through is your person values you. Okay, your person knows how valuable you are and how worthy you are. But your person is working on their self-worth right now. So the message for you is stand strong in your power. Like I've just said to Lisa, remember who you are. Okay? And this has been coming up. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. This has been coming up in the daily love readings. Remember who you are. Have confidence in who you are. Thoughts become things. So when we start going into fear, our thoughts become fearful, and guess what? They materialize, because the law of attraction, the universe, is always working. We have to watch our thoughts because they have power. We have to watch what words we're using because they have power when we spell things out. It's a spell. So keep prickles at bay by responding with love. So whatever's going on in your connection right now, Angel Love, you're learning to respond with love. So even though you're asking about your person, the angels are saying to you, it's so important right now, whatever's going on, that you have confidence in your connection. that you watch what you're thinking about and speaking about, because thoughts become things. And you also enjoy the independence that you've got right now to be you. So enjoy the freedom to be you, to be who you want to be, to go where you want to go, and to do what you want to do. That will make the time apart easier to deal with. So what does your person want you to know? Okay, first card is I think about you non-stop. Okay, so your person is constantly thinking about you. I am jealous soon. Okay, so I feel this is a soon energy, as in something's going to happen soon, because they are jealous. And again, jealousy can create an action. Okay, because when we're jealous, we want to take action. And I feel your person is saying, I can't stop thinking about you right now. I am jealous and wondering what you're doing, and that's going to bring in a movement. Now, the cards on the floor here, we've got almost time, and we've got soon and almost time. So you might be thinking, well, when is soon? The angel's saying it's almost time. So you have to let go of the when and be ready for anything. So anything can happen right now. Your person is saying, I can't forget you, because with you it's forever, okay? And I want to travel together. So your person may also be visualizing traveling to you, or traveling around somewhere with you, being with you in that way. And that's what you need to know. So the message is, don't forget who you are. Now, regarding your health, observe there is a soul lesson being learned right now. Whenever we go through something in the physical self, we're being reminded there's something we're learning. So there's a soul lesson being learned through your health right now. So you can talk to your body and say, what am I learning? What's going on? Okay. Give it time, relax and breathe. So this could also be stress and anxiety about what's going to happen, about the uncertainty. The angel's saying, relax, give it time, breathe. All you need to do is rest for a while. Whatever's going on right now in your physical self, whatever health issues you're having, I feel it's connected with communication issues. The treatment is laughter. So this also means bring in more playful energy, laugh about something, put comedy on. Try and raise your vibration through laughter. But when your person returns to you, and they will, make sure you're focused on playful energy, laughter, joy, not the stress, and the worry and bringing up and dredging up the past. Make sure it's playful and light-hearted, and you'll feel better. You can call on Archangel Haniel to bring in a peaceful energy. You can call on Archangel Raguel to bring in harmony. And you can call on the dolphin spirit to bring in a playful energy. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Edgar, thank you for the donation, honey. Thank you. It's always a boost. I'm so glad it helps, okay? Just have patience and faith and breathe. Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. I'm seeing 555. So obviously lots of changes taking place. My intuition is on fire. I love that. Just a bit of guidance that I'm on point. Also, you were so right. My circle of people is changing. Absolutely. Absolutely it is, because you're in this higher vibration. So the message coming through for you right now, you've got to observe. Now, I feel this is the most important card. The meerkat. Okay? Pay attention to the signs and previews you're being shown. So you're being shown everywhere what's going on. Okay, with the 555, that's about rapid change within you, around you, and you're observing everything. So you're in this energy of power because you've become the observer. You're observing what's going on around you, so you're more in the present moment. And again, they give me eye pain. So if you're having any eye pain, it can be when you're focused on what you do not like. Okay, instead focus on what you do want, what you do like. And I feel that could also be connected with your person. We've got the twin flame telepathic link, okay? So remember, you have this telepathic link, not just with your twin flame, but with others. You are a telepathic being. So use your psychic powers to connect in the 5D and to talk to your guides, to talk to your angels. You are powerful. You are a spiritual being. So remember, you are a spiritual being. You know that. You say, my intuition is on fire. I'm using my psychic powers right now. I'm connecting in the 5D. I'm talking to my angels, my guides. I'm a powerful spiritual being, and you are. And also, you're releasing toxicity. Remove anything toxic or negative from your life. That's what you're doing. That's why you're saying your circle is changing. So you're asking, am I on the right path? Yes, you are, because you're removing anything that's toxic, negative from your life, such as gossip, addictions, low vibrational people or things. Why? Because these are the silent killers that creep up on you and cause harm in your life. And have compassion. Even though you are a compassionate being, and you want to help and heal and you have empathy, you still have to remove the toxicity sometimes. You can't help everyone. And sometimes people are in such a toxic energy, you being around them just makes it worse because they're triggered by your light. Okay, so be kind, loving and gentle with yourself and others by removing anything toxic or negative. And that's what you need to know. And you're observing things, and that's why things are making so much sense and you know what to do. So you're always being guided. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's asking how this works. Just pop your question in the chat. If you want a priority question, donate to me through Super Chat. You don't need to do that, but people do energy exchange. So obviously sometimes because I'm on for a limited amount of time, I'm only able to do the Super Chat, you see. But if you want your priority question answered as a priority, that's all you need to do. But otherwise, you can ask me a question. If there was no donation, I'd still be answering questions, you see. And welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone here. Thank you for being here. Sending you so much love. And if you live in the UK or you want to come to the UK next month, I'm in London for a whole day live event. It's going to be live in person only. If you want to come to this, we're going to be talking about angels. We're going to be doing a Q&A like this. We're going to be doing Twin Flame journey. We're going to do meditation. There's going to be lots going on. Check out the link in the description box below. Okay, we've got Anjuan. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, any message from my DM's conscious mind today? What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? Your person is saying to you, I am fascinated by your divinity. And that's in the physical world. Okay, because you're saying in the physical world. And again, it's all connected. We're all one with everything. But your person is saying, in the physical world, I am really fascinated by your divine power, your light, your love, the way you are, the way you radiate your power and light to the world, your divinity, the person you are, that you're beautiful inside and outside. I'm fascinated by you. So your person is fascinated by you in the physical. What else do you need to know? Slow down. So what you're being reminded is there's no need to rush anything. Take your time, breathe, and regain composure. So whenever you go into a panic or an anxiety, breathe. You can't outrun yourself or this love. So take a moment to breathe and regain composure and slow down. You've got the turtle spirit there. Sometimes we want things so quickly, we want to move things forward, and we have to be at ease. So this is the message for you. Your person is taking it slow because it's real, and because they don't want to mess it up again, and because they are fascinated by you trying to work it all out. So slow down, breathe, come back into the now, and remember your power. I hope that helps, okay? Pink, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm grateful for your beautiful energy and guidance for us all. Thank you for being here. It means so much. Can I give you a message for yourself, sending love? Can I give you a message for yourself? Do you mean give me a message? I'm connecting with God, so I don't need to connect a message. But what I'll do is I'll do a message for everyone. And what I'll do, I've got my little carrot one here, okay, who's my little angel. She's my empress, okay? Mwah, sending love to everyone. I'm going to do a message from Wisdom with the Twins. So I'm going to do a message for me and you and everybody, okay? So what do we all need to know today? Anyone who's watching right now, what do we all need to know? The message is have confidence. And I really do feel that's the message coming through, okay? I really do feel that's the message for everyone right now. To have confidence in who you are. To have confidence in the connection, to have confidence in God and his plan for your life, to remember your power. And when you have confidence, it brings everyone and everything together. I hope that's, that helps. But that's the message for you. Okay? Confidence. Have confidence. Ram, thank you for the donation, honey, sending you so much love. After spending time with my person on Sunday and Monday, I woke up to a text yesterday saying she's done with us. There's no future for us to delete a number. Surely you know by now it's not true. Okay, I think you know now this is a crying wolf experience. What's the message from her and us? In other words, you've spent time together Sunday and Monday, okay, and it's been great. It's been great, and you've had that time, and now all the intense energies come back into her head, and all the I'm losing myself, and all these feelings have come up again. And she's panicked and she's like, right, I'm done. And that's what they do when they're overwhelmed. Okay, she got overwhelmed. She's feeling pressured by herself. Not necessarily by you, by herself. And she's panicked. And she's like, right, delete me, she doesn't mean it. She doesn't mean it. But you've got to remember you're learning to not take it personally, to rise above it, to use this as a time for you. So what do we need to know? Let's do some guidance. So what's going on right now? What's going on? And learn to smile through it and say, I know it's not over, because it's never over with twin flames anyway. It's just, look at this. First one out, future, you're in it. She's reassuring you straight away. The angels are reassuring you straight away. It's not over. Future, you're in it. Okay, you're in her future, she's in your future. In the future, you are in it, okay? So, and also to remind you, I feel this is the angel saying to you, get out of your own head. Because you may be right now operating in a future energy where you're in fear. The future, oh no, what if she never comes back to me, what if? It's fear. Okay, the angel's saying, future, you're in it, you need to come back into the now. And then when you come back into the moment and you breathe and you relax and you calm your energy, you remember, oh yeah, we are in each other's future because we are destined and we belong. And that's what you're being reminded. She just needs a bit of time. And you know this, every time she does this, she just needs time. She's asking you for patience. Please be patient with me. I know I do it the wrong way. It's hurtful. Instead of saying to you, I need time, I say, it's done, we're done, there's no future. Well, you've got the future card. So that just blows that out of the water straight away. I need time, that's what she's saying. You make her feel excited, and when she feels that way, she feels intensity. Okay, excitement is in her body as well as her soul. You bring all this excitement in. And sometimes she struggles with that because, as I've said to you before, she feels out of control. She feels very vulnerable. But she feels excited by you. You make her feel that way. Fate, it's destiny. Of course you're going to be together. It's destiny. She knows it. You know it. And also, look at this. Me and you as destiny. You've got fate and destiny. It's destiny, me and you. You are meant to be in the future. It's all falling into place. You have to have patience with her at this time because she's dealing with her own self. So what does she want to say to you directly? Straight out. I'm miserable. She's miserable when she's not with you. She feels miserable saying those things to you. She's miserable. So just breathe, be yourself, and in a way smile. It's like the angel's saying, just smile to yourself. Remember, when she goes her own way, you've got your freedom. You are the master of your mind. You can become the master of your life. The seagull is saying to you, you can rise above the situation. You can breathe through what's going on. True freedom comes from a calm mind. That's what you're learning right now. You're learning to calm your mind. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. I'm going to do, before I do the donations, I've got a message coming in from Living the Life Cairo, my moderator there. And because he's just had a baby and he's so amazing, I'm going to do him a question. So Liv says, hi Liz, as and when you're able to, may I get a reading directly for my daughter with her health and safety, please? What a beautiful message. And then I'm going to do Armangel. So let's get a message for your baby through Archangel Michael, or for you. Something you need to know about your beautiful baby. What do you need to know? Blessing. Wow. The romance angels are helping you. So when the romance angels come in, it's really beautiful. I've got a message coming through from your baby, okay? Your baby's higher self is saying, keep the love alive. Keep the romance going. That your baby's greatest wish is for you to have a happy family. And you have to work on the romance. It's like your baby's higher self is coming through and saying, I know I'm here now, and it's going to be hard. I'm going to be screaming. I'm going to be crying. I'm going to be demanding things. So make sure you don't lose sight of each other. Make sure you give time to each other. The romance angels are helping you and your partner to keep the love and the romance alive. I've got angel bumps. Isn't that beautiful? So the message says, and you can pray this out, dear guardian angels of my person, your soulmate, whoever you see your divine love as, your partner, thank you for preparing us for what's ahead. Thank you for giving us the motivation to make healthy life changes and for arranging for everything to run smoothly. Thank you for helping us to recognize the love within each other and to gain the courage to share this love together and to delve into our intimate relationship. So I definitely feel what the message coming through is, because it says healthy as well. I feel that it's up to you how healthy your baby is because of your thoughts, your emotions. And I feel that what your baby is really saying to you is when you work on the romance and the love and keeping the love alive between you and your partner, your baby will feel that, and that's going to create the health. Because there's nothing more healthy than being around a loving couple and being around love. And that's what you're being reminded. Isn't that powerful? I hope that helps, okay? So that was for Cairo, living the life. Really beautiful. A message from your baby's higher self. Wow. Keep the love alive and everything else will work out. So I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Mangle, thank you for the donation, honey. My nephew is going through challenges in many areas right now, finances, work, etc. Will things improve this year, and what guidance do the angels have for him? Wow. So what do we need to know for your nephew? The first card coming through is psychic spiritual power. So I feel the reason why your nephew is going through all these challenges is because they're going through a spiritual awakening. You are cosmic and magical, the angels are saying. So he is cosmic and magical. But he must allow his connection with God, with the higher power, with the universe, to change his life and grow him. And obviously you're a big part of that because you work with angels, you work with heaven. And I say work, I mean connect with. So you can also be a guide there. But I feel that right now he's changing, he's transforming, he's going through a spiritual experience. And when challenges come up in many areas, that's the reason why, because we're being aligned with something new. We're being aligned with something more in alignment with our true self. So in other words, all these changes and challenges are happening for the highest good. Now, again, look at this coming up. We've got romance angels again. So romance angels are assisting with his love life, okay? So that he's able to receive the right love at the right time. And also, all he needs to do is decide to be happy now. Remember, we always, and I mean always, have a choice to be happy now. Okay, thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy and bliss. I'm willing to see all of the goodness in my life. So in other words, there's many, many good things in his life and there's many, many beautiful things there. He just needs to decide to be happy now. And also Archangel Michael will help him. So Archangel Michael will help him. And, you can call on Archangel Michael to be with him. Remember, he's already got a guardian angel or two around him right now, especially if he's awakening. He will have his other guardian angel there too. Because we have a guardian angel with us throughout our life. But when we awaken, our secondary guardian angel comes in to assist with our spiritual path. So in other words, we have a dominant guardian angel there helping us with everything. And we have a guardian angel who is activated in a way when we wake up spiritually. Like my guardian angel is called Hope, and Hope's been with me throughout all my life and will continue to be. But sunshine came in when I woke up. Okay, and the romance angels are helping. So I feel that there's absolutely everything on path for your nephew. Everything's working out. It just may not seem that way because there's so much change occurring. But those changes are all happening for the highest good. I hope that helps, okay? Liv says, Caro says, my love for my partner and my baby will always thrive, but I need to work on myself before I can help them. Absolutely. Absolutely work on self-love. Self-love is just as important as working on the love with with your partner and child. Self-love is the key because when you're filling up your own cup, it's opening all the doors anyway. Powerful. I hope that helps. Beautiful reading came through for you. Sedona, thank you for the donation. Only sending you so much love. Sedona says, two in Dev, current feelings for Sedona for 48 hours. So what does your person want to say? I'm just kidding. I don't need to know names, guys. I mean, obviously you can, but I connect with the energies directly. So this is what your person wants you to know in the next 48 hours. They're confused. So they're confused. In the next 48 hours, they're going to feel confused. So when they feel that way, don't expect too much. In fact, don't expect anything because we get disappointed. But this means they've gone within. So when we're confused, what do? We go within. We try and find answers. We try and find a solution. We can ask for help, but usually we go within. And I feel that's what's going on. So yeah, your person is going through a wake-up call right now. Awakening to the truth and realising there is a plan to everything that was, is and ever will be. And they may be confused right now. So the message for you is there's a plan. So don't get triggered or angry or annoyed if there's no communication or things don't seem to be moving forward, because everything is as it's supposed to be. But your person is confused because they're working things out. I hope that helps, okay? Priyanka, thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. Good afternoon, Liz. Any insight about my future? So what do you need to know? What's the insight about your future? Service bears fruit, okay? So whatever you do in your future that's an act of service, whether it's being kind to someone, loving to someone, giving to someone, or working on service in a higher way, being of service, being of help to the community, or doing light work, or whatever it is you do, when you operate from your higher self, you'll always be of service to yourself and others, and that will always bear fruit. So in other words, the bear fruit means you'll always be abundant, you'll always be healthy, you'll always be happy, and you always receive everything that you need because you're operating from your higher self. And that's what the hummingbird is coming through for. So I feel you may start seeing hummingbirds to remind you of that fact. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you for the donations, guys. I'm at the top of the chat, so I'm going to grab some questions, okay? Let me just get rid of that. These people come on here, they're doing what they're doing. It's fine. But, people don't understand that I have an amazing connection with God. So do you. People just come on, with their fear-based energies. So I delete those people off. We're going to do a message. I'm being drawn to it straight away. I can't read your name because it's in strange font. But he says, hey, Liz, what when you can I get a reading for me? My friend, let's call her E. I feel like he has been avoiding me. I just want to know if I'm in the right, please and thank you. Remember, if he is avoiding you, maybe you've triggered something within E that needs to go away and process. Yeah, E is gathering knowledge right now. That's all it is. So don't take it personally that E is avoiding you. Okay, don't take it personally or think you've done something wrong. What he is doing is gathering knowledge, gathering evidence, resources to process, understand and learn what's going on. And you may be a big part of that process because, we affect other people by our energy and the way we are. So I definitely feel that you've triggered something within E for the right reasons. Don't think, oh my God, you've triggered that for the right reason so that this person can process what's going on. So I feel that this person will return to you in a different energy or in a more wise energy. Forgive me, fear. Oh, a lot of fear coming through. So you've brought up a lot of fear there. And also we've got, the Six of Emotion. So the Six of Emotion, obviously there's a lot of emotion there. What you've done is really opened up E's mind in a way to go within and face the inner truth. So E is connecting with the solar plexus right now and going within. E will come back to you at the right time. Okay, that's what's going on right now. E is processing something deep within, and that's actually nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. It's Ivy Untamed. Great to have you here. So that's what's going on. So just work on you right now and have faith in you. Everything happens for a reason, remember. So I'm going to grab some questions. We've got John says, I just wonder why it's been 10 months since the separation. Separation is illusion. During separation, we learn, we grow, we process, we understand, and we learn that it's such a deeper love than just a physical love. So you learn to communicate through telepathy, you have vivid dreams of each other, you recognize the divinity within each other and the power, and you're also able to work on you. I still feel the same. I'm lost and confused. I'm looking for guidance. I have therapy. So really what the guidance is for you is to be more in the present moment. To be more at peace with things. Because when you're saying, I feel I'm lost, I'm confused, why is it being, all these months? It's because you're in fear-based energy. And fear can only live in the past where we go over things. If only I'd done this, if only that, or the uncertainty of the future. What if this, what if that? So the angels are saying whatever's going on, obviously having therapy, and that will be assisting you in its own way. What I do is angel therapy. So the angels are saying to you, they want you to work on being more in the present moment through breath work, through affirmations like, I am safe, everything is working out for me, everything is exactly as it's meant to be right now, God has a plan, I trust the process of my life, things like that bring you into the now. And you can also do things like meditation and mindful meditation, going for walks, things that calm you down and bring you back into the now. But really it's understanding everything is working out for your highest good. You need to bring balance in. Balance, okay? So right now in your life, things are out of balance, and that's why you're struggling. Alignment is taking place, and the alignment is happening so you're able to give and receive equally. So the reason you're in separation is because one of you or the both of you weren't able to give or receive equally. And that's why you've gone your separate ways, to learn how to heal that so that you give and receive equally within the self. That means instead of feeling depleted, drained, over giving, you're giving to yourself. And what you're also experiencing right now is your own masculine and feminine self. So that's why you'll be feeling emotional. Things will be confusing because you're learning to balance these energies. And when you come back into union, or when you come back together, you'll be in a more aligned energy. Okay, so if things are off balance, you need to balance that. And again, you can balance your energy doing the power of coming into the now. Being aware of the now. There's rapid change going on though, so big changes are taking place. If you start seeing number sequences like 555, or you start seeing dragonflies, big sign of change is coming in. So the angel's saying to you, big changes are taking place for the good, the highest good of all. So breathe through it and be at peace with the process right now. That's what you need to do. You need to be at peace with the process here and breathe. And you're saying, I have no idea how any of this works and why. That's why you've been guided here, John. So if you go to the playlist section, Twin Flames, Everything You Need to Know, there's lots of videos in there to talk about the journey and why it occurs. Separation Heal series I've got, so you can learn about the journey. But I want to do you a message from your person today. Okay, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Your person is saying, I've searched for you. And what that means is, I feel that they're saying to you, I've been searching for you from the moment I was born. That can also bring in intense feelings and pain as well. But the search for you, I feel they've searched for you online. They've been curious, they've looked you up. Okay, so it's not like this person just disappeared out of your life. This person is thinking about you and saying, I'm just working on my own issues. So your person is working on their own issues, which is really good. And you're working on your issues, but they have searched for you. And I feel that's physical search, whether it's searched online or, looked you up in some way. So remember, you're always connected with this person. Work on the inner union right now, which is getting balance back within yourself. And work on connecting with the angels. And work on finding that love within. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you for the donation, honey. Thanks for the reading, the future card. Wow, I hope it helps. And, that's how powerful the angels are. When you really need to know something, they give it to you in that way. And then it brings in the reassurance and it releases all that doubt. They give you that power of faith. And you're going to be together. You just got to kind of smile and breathe when she goes through these things she goes through, Thank you, Liv, for being amazing. I know I keep calling you Liv. It's Caro. It's just a habit, So thank you, Caro, for looking after the chat for me. It means so much. We're going to do a message for Ames. He says, is it my angels why I'm seeing 1111 daily? What's the meaning? 1111 is universal code. All number sequences are universal code. Okay, it's the way the universe gets your attention. Okay, universe, angels, higher power, whoever you're connecting with. So in a way, your angels are saying to you, we're getting your attention. You are awake, you are ready, something new is coming into your life. So when I'm connecting with 1111 for you, I feel it's a sign of change for you. And this is what the angels are showing you with that number. There's a cleansing taking place. There's a cleansing going on within you. And that's why you're guided right now to work on self-love, to remember that you are powerful. And also when you see 1111, or predominantly 111, 111, that's a sign to believe. So the angel's saying to you, believe in yourself, focus on you, focus on your goals, focus on your dreams, have unwavering faith that they are being manifested for you. You can do this, whatever you're going through. Believe in yourself, become your own best friend. Loving yourself allows others the chance to love you. And remember, everyone is doing the best they can. There's innocence there. Purify your heart and mind by connecting with your true self, and then you'll know what to do. So what this means is you're going to know exactly what to do because you're connecting with your higher self. So your higher self is communicating with you. And you're going through a cleansing where you're purifying yourself, you're forgiving things, you're forgiving yourself. And, if anyone does anything that hurts you or gets to you, you can just say, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing, or they do not know what they are saying. And that brings that cleansing in. You don't have to try and justify yourself or anything. You just say, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. And that's what I do. On my journey, if someone comes at me, it's never about me, it's about them. Remember, whatever is going on within us, we project out. So if we're feeling loving and great, we're going to project that out. We're going to feel happier. We're going to be kind and gentle with everyone. If we're angry inside, we're going to project that out. So never take anything personally. That's what you're being guided to know with the 1111. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for... let's have a look. We've got Palami says, hi Liz, Palami here. Great to have you here, honey. He came in my dream saying he's going out for work, has become final. Is he really going away? And why do I feel the situation is getting better? What does he want to say today? I feel what you're actually going through there is your own fears. You're purging out your own fears in a dream where it's safe, because you're saying, I feel the situation is getting better. So trust in what you feel. When we are dreaming, we sometimes experience our greatest fears to be able to work through them in a safe way. So what he's saying is, remember, nobody compares to you. And what he means by that is, no matter where I go, what I do, there's nobody like you. I recognize myself in you. Isn't that powerful? I recognize myself in you. And also, I'm sorry I hide my emotions. So he's apologizing for hiding the way he feels sometimes and not being able to express that to you. But what he's saying is, I recognize myself in you and nobody compares. And that's the reason why, because you are one. And that's why nobody compares, because nobody can compare to ourselves, if that makes sense. And he's saying to you, he's just seeking answers. He's on a quest right now to seek answers. So whatever he's doing, wherever he's going, whatever he's up to, he is seeking answers about the connection. He's on a quest, a spiritual quest. And that's what you need to know. John says, so is she my twin flame? Then you have to ask yourself that question. I feel you already know the answer to that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be using words like separation. But I feel you already know. Go within. The answer is within you right now. Everything on this journey is a journey back to the self. I feel you already know the answers. These messages are resonating with you. Ask yourself that question. So journey back to you right now. Sarah, thank you for coming in. Sarah Marie or Zara. Hi Liz, my name is Sarah. Can you help me understand my love life? So what do you need to know about your love life right now? Wow, jump straight out. The message coming through is future. Okay, you have a future with someone, whether it's the person you're thinking about right now or somebody else, okay? You have a future. And I love that this card's come out again, because this card come out for Ram, and I feel that's another sign for Ram there. But whatever you're thinking of in your future, make sure you are in it. What this means is the angels want you to visualize right now the type of life you want to live. And you can do that through a vision board or meditation, or just closing your eyes and thinking, what do I want in my future? So the angels want you to use your thoughts to become things. Okay, and that means visualize holding hands with someone, spending time with someone, and leave it up to heaven. Affirm I am in a wonderful, loving relationship. So remember, whatever's going on, the future, in your future, you are in it. So step into your goddess energy right now. God is in charge, and affirm, I am safe. Everything is working out beautifully for me. I am peace. So when you remember your power, you remember you're in your future, and anyone who comes into your future will be lucky to be with you. So the angels want you to work on self-love right now. To work on self-love, to feel at peace with where you are. And what affirmation can you use in love to manifest it? What do you need to know? Forgive yourself. Remember, whatever's happened, whether it's with a specific person or in the past, you've done nothing wrong. So forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Even when we feel we've made huge mistakes, they are lessons. They are lessons that lead to growth. So affirm, I forgive myself. I have done nothing wrong, because you haven't. And the future is already taken care of in spiritual truth. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for coming in with a milestone, honey. Sending you so much love. Morning, Liz. I hope you're well. I'm great. Thanks, honey. I hope you are too. Any message from my DM, Mohammed, please? Thank you. So what energy is Mohammed in? Jumping out. Wow, he's in the energy of Aries, which is where we are, the Ram, spontaneous action. So he could come forward at any moment. Okay, he's saying things are about to move forward in a very powerful way. And you're going to feel that energy. So I feel it's very likely you could receive some communication this month as we're in this Aries season. But the angels are really reminding you to be ready for anything, to let go of the when, the how, and all these questions, and just be ready for what's ahead, because he's in the energy of action. He wants to reach out to you. And he's saying, do you know how special you are? So he's thinking about how special you are, and he's wondering if you know that. Do you know how special you are? So Michelle, remember how special you are. And also, yeah, I will always come back. I will always come back. So definitely there's a forward motion occurring here. He's in this energy of movement, and there's big changes taking place. Bear with me, I'm mixing up my cards again. I do this sometimes, as you know. Don't want to put them in the wrong deck, do I? So I feel he's getting things in order to come back to you. Let's also do one of these cards as well. Yeah, gratitude and remember. He's saying, remember, I know you. And remember who you are. I'm thankful for you. So when he thinks about you, he remembers how grateful he is for you. And he knows you. Of course he knows you. You know each other. You are one. So remember that. I hope that helps, okay? Sarobi says, will Agita come back? Or will A come back? What do you need to know? Will your person come back to you? Got 3 cards. Okay, the first card is, right now you're rising up. Whatever you're going through, you are learning. There's going to be a movement here between now and July. I feel very likely they could come back between now and July. But in April, I feel you're connecting in other ways. So the message coming through for you is, you are telepathic. You can connect with your person right now in a telepathic way. You know, this is kind of like getting into a nice, relaxing bath, maybe putting some rose petals in there. Maybe putting some rose oil in there, and then feeling the love, and you connect, and you're going to see a vision. I feel you're going to have a vision of them coming back to you, or you can visualize them coming back to you in the power of the eyes. And remember, the eyes are the windows of the soul. When they return to you, you're going to know they're genuine, because they're going to be showing it to you through their emotions and their feelings. So what I'm connecting here with really powerfully is, right now it's about vision. Okay, you're going to have a vision of them returning to you, and you can connect with them in a higher way through vision, through feeling, emotion, and you're going to feel it in your solar plexus around July when they are moving back into your energy. And I definitely feel you're going to feel it in your solar plexus, your gut, and you're going to feel it in your eyes, your vision, that your person is returning to you. But right now you're being asked to focus on the telepathic link between you. So definitely feel they're coming to you. But the big thing I've got coming through is, have a nice, relaxing bath, okay? Put some rose oil in there, or some rose petals, or something that's connected with rose. And you're going to have a vision in the bath about them coming to you, or you're going to connect with them in a higher way in that way. But yes, they are coming back, but just not quite yet, okay? Not quite yet physically. They're coming back to you first energetically. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Boo says, hi Liz, should I walk away? Do what feels right to you. Do you feel you want to walk away? If you do, you think you're saying, should I walk away? There's clearly a reason you're saying that, which means you don't feel that you're getting what you want right now, or something feels like it needs to shift or change. That means go within and work on you. Breathe, give to yourself right now everything you wish this person could give to you. So you've got the 4 of inspiration. I feel what will serve you right now is spending time with like-minded beings, okay? Whether it's people here on the channel or friends, be around other people, because that will also guide you what to do. So maybe you've been so intent on this connection, you've been so focused on this connection, you haven't been thinking about anything else, because I feel you need to spend some time with friends, okay? And also, we've got the 5 of emotion. So you're very much in your emotions right now about things, and you need to breathe through that, because sometimes when we're in our emotions, we react in a situation instead of responding. So you need to respond to this with love instead of reacting in fear. Maybe you're even stressed out because this person seems to be around other people, or spending time with friends, or you're not receiving what you need. So you need to be filling up your own cup right now in your own way, so you're able to decide what to do. The angel's saying, don't rush into anything right now. Take your time with this decision. If you're meant to walk away, there'll be a higher reason, a higher plan. And the thing you have to understand is, if you firmly believe this person is your person, it's never over anyway. the universe will create a way for you guys to come back together. But the message I've got for you is try filling up your own cup first through self-love, spending time with friends, or being around people that light you up inside. They give me fear, release fear, so you're able to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. When we react, we lash out, we do things we don't mean, we say things we don't mean, we regret things we do because we act hastily. When we observe and process, we respond with love because we take a moment to think before we act, and that's what I've got coming through for you. I hope that helps, okay? John says, thank you very much. I know I have a lot to work on. I'm an author, and since she left, I threw myself into my work, but my thoughts are on her. Wow. So maybe you even want to write down what you're going through. And I don't mean to share with anyone. I mean, it may inspire something you're writing, but you're an author, so write down your thoughts, your feelings. A great thing to do as well, John, I'll give you a form of therapy you can do as well, because you are a writer. Write her a letter. Do not send it, okay? Do not send it or ever give it to her. This is for you, for healing purposes. Get a letter. And, you are an author, so you may write with a pen, you may type, but do it with a pen and a piece of paper. And write her a letter. Like a Dear John letter in a way. Dear you, to your person, this has really hurt me. This is how it's made me feel. Get all the pain down on paper. Get it all out. You may want to stamp up and down. You may feel like you want to scrumple the paper up. You may cry some emotion. You may punch a pillow. Get it all out, okay? And then have a moment to breathe. And then turn it into gratitude. But it's helped me to become who I am by going within. You've helped me to learn about myself. You're helping me to realise what love is and what it isn't. Really reevaluate everything you're going through in the written words, and it will bring in a cleansing. And then perhaps go and have a cup of tea or something, and then read through it, and you'll be amazed by the insight that you've actually received through doing that process. And if you want to take it a step further, you can do it the same day or another day. Do a response letter. Dear John, I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. I'm so sorry my actions caused you so much pain. I didn't mean to cause you that pain. I was going within myself. And then you understand it in a way, in a higher way, from her higher self. I feel that may be something that will help you. I've done it with things. I've done it with previous lovers. I've even done it when my dad died, because when my dad died in 2000, I felt like there was a lot of things I wanted to say, and I had to do that to bring in that healing process. And it really does work. Just don't give them the letter, because that does not work, okay? But I feel that will help. So let me know if you do that, and if it helps. You can email me anytime, Liv says, Caro, I'm now waiting at the registry office, even though my appointment is until 10:30. Buses are a nightmare, so needed to be here early. So whatever you're doing today, Liv, have a great day, okay? And I'm doing it again. I've got to get used to calling you Cairo, okay? It's such a great name, though, Cairo. We've got Blue Synchronicity says, hello, beautiful. May I have messages from my Aries man and the angels? I'm grateful to you. And I'm grateful for you, honey. Thank you for being here. Grateful to each and every single one of you in the house today. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I'm also going to be live all week. Okay, so my plan is now, because I had yesterday off, that's why I wasn't live. I'm going to be live every day. Okay, that's the plan. So if you don't get answered today, jump on tomorrow or the day after or the day after that. So this is for Blue. Grounding. Okay, so the message coming through for you right now is to ground yourself. Because whatever's going on, the more grounded you are, the more in control of your own emotions and feelings you are. So ground yourself through nature, meditation and breath work to feel more stable in the physical reality. You are building a solid foundation for the future. So remember, what you're going through right now is building that solid foundation. And this has been like a collective message that's been coming through to have confidence, to stand strong in your power and know your worth, because you are valuable. And your person knows how valuable you are. So don't give up on this journey. Keep your eyes on what you do want and keep moving towards it. You will achieve your dreams in divine timing. So even though you're asking about what your Aries man wants to say to you, I feel the angel saying don't give up, because your Aries are saying don't give up. Please don't give up on me. Remember, I value you, that you are worthy, that you are beautiful and strong. And also, you have that inner knowing. You have a gut instinct. If something feels wrong, it usually is. So trust your gut as a barometer of truth. So it's about you understanding that, you know, you're going to come together in divine timing. And also you are loyal to each other. You are loyal to each other regardless of the circumstances. All paths lead back to each other. There will be communication and there will be commitment. And that's what you're being reminded. So what does he want to say? So I feel the message is you're coming back together, you're loyal to each other, you're building a solid foundation no matter what's going on. I've checked your profile, your person's checked up on you, and also, do you love me? Because they may be questioning that because of their own fear and insecurity. I've checked your profile to see if you still love me, to see if it's the right time to reach out. Please don't give up. Okay, do you love me? And you may be thinking that too. Remember, we mirror each other's energy. So if you're thinking, do you love me? That's what your person is thinking too. So a lot of power taking place here. And let's just get you another message from this deck as well. What else do you need to know? We've got merging. You are one. So you're merging into one right now. And they know you. Remember, they know you. Remember your power. Remember your value, your worth. You're merging into one. This is a coming together energy. I hope that helps. This card's moving at the bottom of the deck as well. I've got to give you what comes out. You are kind and wonderful, and they do see you. And they do see you because they've been checking your profile. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for, we've got Kieran says, hi Liz, please give me an angel message about going to law school. What do you need to know about going to law school? What do you need to know? First of all, this is an adventure, okay? See it as an adventure. Enjoy each day with joy in your heart and gratitude for what will be. So see each day as a great adventure. So see this as an adventure. Okay, because you were born to stand out. You weren't born to follow the crowd. You are a leader, a natural born leader. So it's time to become the leader you came here to be. So in law school or whatever it is you're doing, whether you are in it now or you're wanting to be in it, remember to be the leader you came here to be. You'll stand out from the crowd. You'll make a difference. As long as you see it all as an adventure and you don't take it all to heart or get stressed out. Remember, it's an adventure. It's a life journey. Do what you feel guided to do. And let's get you another card as well. The message is, we've got here the 9 of Emotions. So it will make your dreams come true. And it's what you want. So you can visualize it the way you want it to be. My sister works for the government as a solicitor lawyer. She's very powerful and high up in there. And the thing I can tell you with this, just make sure you make it a balanced energy. You know, she's learned that over the years because she's give everything to it. And it's stressed her out and it's give her a wonderful life, but it's brought stress in. So make sure you have that balance between work and play. Okay, because you can get lost in law, you can. So make sure you're also working on the balance of making sure you have fun and time for yourself as well as everything else you're doing. So make sure you find time to laugh and smile and be as well as being serious. I hope that helps, okay? Elizabeth, thank you for coming in, honey. Hello, will my husband will his stomach cancer return? Well, ask yourself why you're focusing on it returning. Instead of saying it's gone, it's healed. Okay, the future is beautiful. That's what the angels want you to do. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. Remember, thoughts become things, okay? And obviously, I know you're worried about him. But remember, he's also on a spiritual path. He's on a journey of growth and learning. And what that means is we go through things sometimes in our physical self to remember to feel free, to remember to reconnect with God, to remember who we are. So there will be a reason why I went through that. So the first message is acceptance. So acceptance is the key. Okay, so he has to accept what's happened and how he is now and to be at peace with what will be. And that's really the message, no matter what these cards are, what Archangel Raphael is saying to you. It's about acceptance. So instead of thinking, will it come back, which is giving it energy, say it's gone for good. He is healthy and well. Focus on health instead of illness and sickness. Treatment. If you're worried, get it checked out for your own peace of mind. If you're worried, I'm sure he's already he's already getting checks. Because my mum had cancer. She had it for a long time before she passed away. And, she was constantly going for checkups and stuff like that. So get it checked out for your own peace of mind. It's quite normal. So whatever's happening right now, it's normal. Raphael is saying it's normal. I know it can bring up fear, but There's a normality to what's going on. Allow it to run its course. So remember, breathe. Acceptance is the key. We've got cut out caffeine, alcohol, or any other drug. So make sure he's doing that, okay? We've got listen to your body. So he'll know he's... Oh, it disconnected and reconnected there. So it will have buffered and also give you struggles to heaven. So make sure he's more relaxed and calm, because when we're in stress, energy, or a struggle, it creates a distortion in the physical self. And that can cause a lot of problems. I'm sure he's listening to his body more anyway, and he is being guided to cut out anything that's toxic to him, like caffeine or alcohol or anything else. And if he is worried, get it checked out. But the energy is acceptance, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We'll try and focus on the blessing that's come from this. There will be a blessing. Everything happens for a higher good. Maybe it's brought you closer, or it's made you more loving, or something will have happened. And focus on the good stuff, okay? And call on Raphael for anything else. I hope that helps. Lyrical says, good morning, Liz. I would really love a message from my person. So a message from your person for Lyrical. A message from your person. Well, your person, and we're in the energy of Easter really, aren't we still? Wants to take a leap of faith right now. They're gaining the strength and skill and courage to do that. I'm just making sure there's no other cards there. So your person wants to reach out to you. And there's going to be an opportunity coming for that to happen. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. The angel is saying it will lead you in the right direction. The direction is you. Service bears fruit. So, if you're getting worried about anything, focus on service. Focus on being kind, gentle, giving to others. Operate from your higher self, and all the doors will open. But your person wants you to know right now that they are preparing to take a leap of faith towards you. And let's do another card. Yeah, I miss holding you. I miss holding you. Whether that's holding you in their arms or in their energy, they miss you, and they're going to move forward. Hey, Laura, sending you so much love. Carrot One, the Empress, is here. Sending you lots of love as well. Great to see you, honey. Lots of love to you. I'm not going to be staying on much long. I'm only doing 2 hours today because I've got a busy one. I've got personal readings. If you do want personal reading with me, anyone, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. And just to remind you, me and Laura and many other people are going to be in London next month in May. If you want to come to my live event in May, it's going to be very similar to what we're doing now, but we're going to be talking about angels and love and all kinds of things. Then tickets are available. Check out the link in the description box below. And sending everyone so much love. And if you love the cards I'm using today, like the Twin Flame Animal Oracle, the Divine Masculine Gets Real Oracle, and so on, you can check them out on my Make Playing Cards website by clicking on the link below. So we're going to do a message for Butterfly. Hello, ma'am. Can I ask for messages from AK and Spirit? I see lots of angel numbers 444 and 1111. Obviously, that's a big sign of protection. Look at this, the great return. Your person will return to you when they have a higher understanding. So right now, both of you are gaining a higher understanding of what this connection and this love is. Go within for the answers through prayer, meditation. Everything you seek will find you in the stillness. So in the silence and the stillness, the magic happens as they prepare for the great return. Your dreams are manifesting and your twin flame is coming home. So the angels or spirit are saying to you, your dreams are manifesting and your person is coming back to you. That's what you need to know. So let's do a message for you from AK. What's the message you need to know today? Wow, we've got, divine order. So everything is in divine order. Right now, AK is on the right path to you and you're on the right path too. So you're both being shown here, you're on the right path. And that's what he wants you to know. He's going to return to you. If you're seeing eagles, that's the reason why. Eagles in flight are a sign of their return. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Cynthia says, oh no, Laura, today we said I at the same time. Cynthia says, hi Liz, any message from the angels? How is my DM feeling about me? So what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? This is for Cynthia. Hope, stay positive. I feel that your person is coming through saying, please stay positive about our love. There's so much hope in our connection. Your person is thinking of you with hope in their heart today and affirming they are your twin. I am your masculine. I am. So please stay positive because there's so much hope in the connection. And that's the message from the angels. There's so much hope in this connection. But your person is saying to you, I am your divine masculine, and I am doing what I need to do to be with you the right way, to be in that powerful energy. What else do they want you to know? Jumped out. I miss holding you. Is this card? No, it's gone back in. I miss holding you. I miss you being around me in my presence. I miss you. So a lot of healing there. And also they're going through a transition right now, and so are you. You've got the butterfly. So be proud of who you are. You've got the zebra. When you get the zebra, remember who you are. Be proud of yourself. It's about giving yourself recognition for how far you've come. So this is validation from heaven that your hard work is paying off. So give yourself credit for how far you've come, because a new chapter is about to begin. And you're being prepared for it right now. Everything that's happening is building your strength. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Sarisha says, what is she doing? Do you mean me? What am I doing? I'm doing cards. So Ruby says, will I can't say it, sorry. Will A come back to me? Will A come back to you? You need to remember that when A is going to come back to you, okay? But when A comes back to you, you need to be in a more higher vibration together. So he needs to be more high vibrational to be around you, which means more light-hearted, more playful. So that's currently what your person is going through, playing with the inner child to raise the vibration and simplify the life. So you may also be going through this energy right now where you need to clear the clutter, or you need to clear things out. The angels are saying to you, enjoy the little things and find excitement in your day. Be playful, loving and kind, and magic will happen. So if you work on being kind and gentle and loving and playful, the door's going to open for A to return to you, and it will be in a more, or they will be in a more playful, loving and kind energy. So the energy is just shifting and aligning to bring you together at the right time. But yes, I do feel a return when you're in the right energy for each other. I hope that helps, okay? Prima says, hi Liz, what do my spirit guides want me to do regarding a silence retreat? Or what do you need to know? Let's see, what do you need to know? You're going to gain strength. So whatever you're doing, whatever this silence retreat is, you are strong enough to deal with what's going on. And God will give you the strength, okay? God would not give you anything that you can't handle. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever this situation is, you're being given strength through it to get through what you're going through. And God is with you, or your angels, guides, whoever you connect with, saying, I'm not going to close the door without opening a window. I would not give you anything that you can't handle. You are strong enough to deal with this. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just seeing what time it is. I might stay on a bit longer. Karen says, you have a very beautiful and productive family. All of you have a gift in serving others. Bless you all. And personally, I'm grateful to you for your generous and loving soul. Thank you. God bless. Thank you for jumping in, sending you lots of love. Elite Security says, Liz, can you please tell me what I need to know? From Susan. So what do we need to know for Susan? Susan, you are special. And look at this. There's miracles ahead. There's success ahead. You've got the bee. Do you know, I went out yesterday and I saw bees everywhere. I haven't seen them this year. They were everywhere. They were all around. They were coming at me. Big bees like this as well. So if you start seeing bees, whether it's in real world or on a mug or on a plate or in a film, the miracles are coming into your life. So the angel's saying to you, remember that you are special, that nobody compares to you and nobody is you. So release any jealousy or comparison because it does not serve you, because with God, all things are possible. And there's a miracle coming into your life. So great things are taking place in your life right now and within your connections. That could also be in your love life. Trust in God's plan for you and for your life, because something big and special is about to take place. Isn't that powerful? So something big is coming into your life. Love it. Great. Tiffany says, I had a few friends die mysteriously recently. I'm so sorry for your loss. Can you tell me what happened or how they died? One person died in September of 2023 and the other person died in January. Well, first of all, understand that everything happens for a reason. There is always a plan. It's not like we go at the wrong time. We always go at the right time, even if it may not feel that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you a message from the other side, okay? So try and find peace with things. I know it's hard, especially when friends go, because it starts us questioning our own mortality. And that may be what you're going through. You may be in fear, or you may be going through your own struggles about death right now. So this is the messages from the other side. Now sit with the messages. They'll give me a block, and you'll know that who this is coming from. They're giving me a block. So right now they are blocked from communicating with you in any other way. Because there may be, because when we go suddenly, or there's an uncertainty around it, we go through a cleansing. Okay, when we pass over, we go through a life review. And that life review is not only with God, but it's with Archangel Jeremiah. And I feel maybe they're not quite ready yet to come through in a way of a dream, or because usually we dream about our loved ones. It's how they come through in that way. So these are the messages. Okay, it will get better. And I feel that message is from them collectively to you, because you're the one that's struggling right now. You're the one with the questions. You're the one dealing with these blocks and worrying, thinking there was things I wanted to say or things that needed to be said. And your person, or up there, whoever it is, your people, are saying it will get better. Enjoy each living moment. So what these people, I feel it's like a collective energy coming through of love. Enjoy each living moment. So don't live in the past. Don't live in the energy of death or what could have been or what was. Enjoy each living moment, because you're still living. I have been assigned as one of your guides to help you. There's definitely someone around you here who's being assigned, because I feel it's happening now, as one of your guides, and saying, I will visit you in a dream. Absolutely. Thank you, angels. So, when the time is right, these people will visit you in dreams. And the time isn't quite right yet, because there's still a block there. And that's what I'm connecting with. So the message is enjoy each living moment, which means start focusing now on your life and just being at ease with things, and, knowing that it will get better, because time is a healer. But everything happens at the right time. That's what you need to know. Obviously, if you want to go into this in more detail, I would need to do a personal reading with you. But, on the Q&A, I'm just giving you the messages that need to come through right now. True Crime, thank you for the donation, honey. Have I met my future spouse? Have I met my future spouse? What do you need to know? You feel it, okay? A powerful message from the angels. The angels saying you'll know because you'll feel it. You'll know it in your intuition. So again, the angels are very crafty, because they're saying, we're telling you what you need to know, not what you want to know. What you need to know is you are a psychic being, that you have the power within you to know the answer to that. You know because you feel it inside. Trust your intuition. Do you feel this is your person? If you do, you'll feel it. And you're being asked to trust in that. That's what you need to know today. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Kima says, may I ask if there are any messages for me going through some tough times and it's been difficult to cope? When we go through the tough times, we're reminded of our power. We're reminded of our connection with Source. You have the power to ask for help from heaven. You were born to stand out. The reason why you're going through these challenges is because leaders stand out. They go through challenges to be able to lead, to be able to understand, to have compassion, to help others with what they go through, because you've been through it too. So the message is, they give me fear. Let go of fear now and know that you are safe, because you are a leader. It's time to become the leader you came here to be. So if you're going through challenges or changes or struggles, it's making you into the warrior you've come here to be. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Herylyn says, please, a message from JM. What does JM want to say to you today? JN is saying to you, I hate separation. So separation won't last much longer. They hate it too, but they do need space. So the separation is needed. Remember, separation or silence of any kind is preparation to bring you back together. So your person is saying, I hate separation too, but I need space. So they need the time. So just try and find peace with the moment and being in the now, and you'll be able to handle it much better. I hope that helps, okay? Who says I was born on the 8th of September 1979. When I get pregnant, am I too old for that? Well, I was born in 1976. So I'm older than you, and anything can happen. With God, all things are possible. What you have to understand is we're as old as we feel. We're as old as we feel. And if we are feeling youthful, we're in that energy. So the body is youthful. regardless of the circumstances, regardless of perimenopause, regardless of what people say, regardless of doctors. If you're meant to have a child, with God all things are possible. And that's what you need to know. Don't listen to what others say or society or programming. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Obviously, as we get older, there is more risks with pregnancy. But that may be something that you've come here to do. Come here to deal with. So remember, with God, all things are possible. I hope that helps, okay? Not your business says, hey, I go through a bad breakup with my ex. She's trying to ruin me. Will she? She'll only ruin you if you let her. How can someone ruin you without your own permission? Okay, you've got to understand that there's a difference between ruining your soul and ruining your material world. Okay, nobody can ruin your soul and your strength unless you allow it to be so. So she's feeling ruined herself. So she's projecting that onto you. So really it's showing you what state she's in herself, because she's trying to make you the baddie or trying to hurt you in some way or cause issues in your life. But it's because she's going through all that inside. So instead say, Father, forgive her, or Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Okay? And you can only be ruined if you allow it to be so. So you have to focus on your truth. You know you're a good person. You know who you are, and you know what you are. Who cares what anyone else thinks? So it doesn't matter. And the thing is, when we go through ruin, physical ruin, for example, like maybe we go through something in the body or we lose things, we gain so much more. And you can't lose your strength of character. You can't lose the person you are. So rebuild on that. That's what you need to know. Okay, guys, I'm going off now. I've been on for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I've got work to do today as well. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. I do a wide range of readings at all different price ranges, so you can reach out to me for my price list. Remember, I'm going to be live in London next month. If you want to come to this, tickets are available. Check out the link in the description box. And I'm going to be live same time tomorrow. So always aim now to be on around this time to start my day with you guys, wherever you are in the world. Just easier for me than to wait until later in the day where I may not get round to doing a live. So I'm finding it serving me a lot better doing early lives. So thank you for being here. The aim is to be live again tomorrow. I'm sending you so much love, mwah, and I'll see you soon.